Hi guys, if you're looking for an easy way to make an extra $5 to $10 a day from your phone, I highly recommend trying out some survey apps. So these survey apps that I'm going to be talking about, and pretty much all survey apps in general, you aren't going to get rich from these. They're not going to replace your job income, but they are legit. They do pay, and they're pretty convenient. Before I get to the whole list of the different survey apps, I wanted to talk about why you might want to use survey apps. So like I mentioned, you aren't going to get rich from from these or anything, and there are different types of side hustles where you could probably make more money, like survey testing and reselling, stuff like that. But those types of side hustles require a lot more energy and more time. So if you do have those things and you do want to make more than $5 to $10 a day, I will leave some links to some different videos that I've done on these types of side hustles in the description box below. But if you want a really easy side hustle that you can start, and you don't want to sink a bunch of like time or energy into something, and you want something super, super convenient, survey apps are definitely the way to go. So I just wanted to talk about specifically how much you can earn from different survey apps. Like I mentioned earlier, I think it's pretty feasible to make anywhere from $1 to $10 a day from different survey apps. I don't really think you can make much more than that. There are some cases where you might be eligible for like different bonuses or something like that, but I wouldn't expect to make more than maybe $15 a day from different survey apps. And the earnings that you will be able to achieve, it really depends on how much time you spend taking these surveys and what your demographics are. It really just depends on what the survey app is looking for. Some survey apps are looking for younger multiracial people. There might be some survey apps that are looking for, stay at home Caucasian moms. So it just depends on the app and your demographics. So we can finally start talking about the survey apps. The first one I wanted to talk to you about, it's called YouGov. Out of all the survey apps and pretty much a lot of survey websites in general, I think YouGov has the most interesting surveys. The surveys on YouGov really focuses on political surveys, basically how you vote, what you think on about different social issues. It's really geared towards younger people, but I believe almost anybody can join. They have the most surveys available for people in Canada and the US, but I do know that they are open worldwide. The app is pretty easy to use. YouGov does pay in points, but you can convert those points to cash when you withdraw your earnings. And YouGov is available on Android and Apple devices. The next one I wanted to talk to you about is Google Opinion Rewards. This is a pretty simple one. It doesn't give you a ton of surveys, but the surveys it does give you are easy to take, and they do pay well for the time invested. Google Opinion Rewards is available on Apple and Android, but I will say about the payouts, if you have an Android phone, the only way you can withdraw your earnings is through like a Google Play gift card. But if you have the iOS version, they let you withdraw your earnings to PayPal. So that's just something to keep in mind. To get more surveys on Google Opinion Rewards, you're going to want to enable location sharing. So if you're not comfortable with that, you may not see as many surveys, and you might not be able to earn a lot from this app. The next app I wanted to talk to you about, it's also a website, it's called Qmee. This is pretty good. They have different ways that you can earn money through their app. They do have surveys, of course. They have like cashback and different shopping deals where if you shop through the app, you can get a certain amount of money or percentage cashback. For Qmate, what I really like about the surveys is it actually shows you a rating and the time estimated, like how long it would take you to potentially take the survey. And they're pretty good about telling you how long it'll take. It's pretty accurate. So you can see, the reward versus the time it'll take. And another thing about Qmee that I also wanted to mention is they have no withdrawal minimum. So if you literally take a survey for 12 cents, you can withdraw those earnings to PayPal. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And there's no fee to do that or anything. The next one I want to talk to you about, also a website, it's called Swagbucks. They have amazing surveys. They also give it a time estimate about how long it'll take, and they also have a rating for their survey so you can kind of see how other people did with that particular survey, so you can be really mindful about which surveys you pick. Besides the survey on Swagbucks, they have different shopping deals, games, tons of different ways to earn bonuses. I actually use Swagbucks for a lot of stuff, and they also give you money for scanning your grocery receipts too. So if you want to join Swagbucks, I'll leave a link in the description, and they always give a $10 bonus when you first sign up, so that's awesome. And the last survey app I wanted to talk to you about, this is app only, no website, also available on Google Play and the iOS store. It's called Attapoll. They have tons of surveys available. The only issue I found with Attapoll is I get disqualified a lot. But if you've tried the other websites and you've kind of exhausted the surveys on there and you just need kind of like a gap filler, Attapoll is a pretty good choice. But like I did mention, you probably will get disqualified from surveys a good amount. And I've actually looked at reviews for this app and saw what people were saying about it online. And other people are also having that experience of getting screened out a lot. So just something to keep in mind. If you're looking for other survey websites, I have a ton of articles on the blog about different survey websites. I've also done tons of different review videos about different particular websites, and I also have one video that I did recently about the best survey websites. So I will also leave a link in the description to those things in the description box. So hopefully this was helpful, and I would love to know if you've tried any of these survey apps or if you're going to try them. I'm always curious about what people's experiences are. So anyway, if you enjoy videos about making money, passive income, and investing, I would love it if you subscribed. We try to do a video at least once per week. Thank you so much for watching.